So right now they are moving into advanced play zone work. We still do a lot of stimulation type toys like this. They get slides. Yeah, you start on your own. Activated toys. This little play mat. I'm gonna try and turn it down. See if it'll work. Little mats like this, things for them to interact with and cause a noise, and so they can still interact and then also cuddle back with their litter mates if they need to.
And why do we do that?
Why do we do that? Yep. So everything we do in the curriculum that I like to utilize is about introductions. So it's about creating a foundation for them that allows them to build from for adults, and also just to give them opportunities as puppies to kind of expand themselves. So there's multiple styles of raising. I just believe that the first 8 weeks is something we want to capitalize on, and I would like for them to be exposed to as much as possible so we can imprint them for life. So a lot of times if puppies are introduced to sound and noise, things like this, you notice it doesn't seem to bother them. When they get out in the real world and there's fire engines and there's everything else they interact with, I'll turn this off for a minute. Everything else they interact with, it doesn't cause a fear response. And so if we can imprint them, expose them at this young age, hopefully, it would be a very positive outcome in their adulthood life. And so we only get the first 8 weeks. I only get these for first 8 weeks. And we don't take it lightly. We want to do everything we can to mold them into being the best adult dogs that we can
Absolutely.
do. So,
Absolutely.
Yep.
Totally makes sense. Taking them at a young age and introduce them to a lot of different things for when they come home. So that's awesome.
Stimulation. But I will add that it is stimulated in introductions at the right development stages for each puppy. So they go through stages of development, and if, for example, from 3 to 4 weeks, if I introduce strong sounds at like 5 weeks, they'll have a negative response. So we introduce those strong sounds like fireworks and loud banging noises and sweepers at 3 weeks, because that's before the fear stage starts. So there is structured introductions at the development stages. So it's not just like, hey, let's do this now. There is a reason for it.
Right. Yep.
There's some psychological reasons behind it, some studies, and then just some of my crazy opinions.